Hello everyone, you're on the How People Live channel. Have you ever wondered where our food comes from? I mean, really comes from? Today we go way back in time, about 12,000 years, to meet the very first farmers. This isn't just a story about planting seeds. It's a story about a revolution that changed humanity forever. Before farming, everyone was a hunter-gatherer. Life was a constant search for food, chasing animals, finding edible plants, and moving with the seasons. It was a tough, uncertain existence. But then, something incredible happened in a region we call the Fertile Crescent in the Middle East. People started to notice that if they dropped seeds on the ground, new plants would grow. This wasn't an overnight discovery. It took generations of observation. Early humans began to experiment. They learned which seeds grew best, how to water them, and when to harvest them. They started with wild grasses like wheat and barley. Over time, they selected the seeds from the biggest, most delicious plants to sow for the next season. This is called domestication, and it's how wild plants slowly became the crops we know today. Farming didn't just change their diet, it changed their entire way of life. For the first time, people didn't have to wander anymore. They could build permanent homes and create villages. Having a stable food supply meant communities could grow larger. It also meant not everyone had to be involved in finding food. Some people could become artisans, builders, or leaders. This specialization was the beginning of complex societies. Of course, it wasn't all easy. Early farmers faced droughts, floods, and diseases that could wipe out their entire harvest. But they persevered. They developed new tools, like sickles for harvesting and grinding stones for making flour. They learned to domesticate animals like goats, sheep, and cattle, not just for meat but for milk, wool, and help with plowing. This agricultural revolution wasn't just a local event. It happened independently in different parts of the world, from China with rice to the Americas with corn and potatoes. Each culture developed its own unique farming methods, but the result was the same: a new settled way of life that laid the foundation for the world we live in today. So the next time you eat a piece of bread or a bowl of rice, take a moment to think about those first farmers. Their ingenuity and hard work literally planted the seeds of our civilization. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey back in time interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories about how people lived. See you next time.